truth. He knows it himself.
Yes.
He knows it himself. Now listen. Let's be very careful. They can package a lot of some things into you. At the end of the day, if you don't have the right specs in right holes, this is what you are going to get. He knows it, and the reason why I'm saying he knows it is that he has worked in multinationals before. You dare not something like this will happen unless if he has his hands in there. And if he has his hands in and his toes and everything in there, we are saying we do not think that should be the priority of how we should go. We're already saying that. My body language is that I can look him straight in the face, because I looked him straight in the face when he was in private sector. He may not like it, but at the end of the day, he came to say thank you to people like us.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. But before we go on a final note, before we go for this brief break, this is the public announcement. Lagos approached 25% fare rebate for regulated bus and rail transport. Responding to calls for the reinstatement of the 50% rebate on fare for regulated bus and rail transport, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has directed the implementation of 25% discount beginning today, 7th of November 2023. Governor Sanwo-Olu had on 2nd of August 2023 announced a 50% discount in fare and regulated transport bus and rail transport, which ended on Sunday.
Right.
Following appeals to the governor, he has extended the passenger fare reduction by 25% across the regulated bus and rail transport services until another review is announced. Within the 3-month period of the rebate, the pump price of diesel jumped from 867 naira in August to 1,300 in November 2023, representing about 50% jump. At least this is a welcome development.
No, he tried. I must tell. No, honestly,
I want to see this being implemented.
It's been
today, because someone told me that.
Can the elder say something? You are thanking him.
No,
I want to.
Once we hear things like this, I'm quick to say thank you. It's a good one. If you're not taking the BRT buses, you will not understand or appreciate this. You won't.
A quick one for me is not to say thank you, but to say we have somebody who is listening, and my expectation is that it's not something that may be sustained in the long term, so that we don't come back here and say he's taking it up again. He begins to listen, he begins to put his numbers together, he begins to take a decision that I am ready to subsidize this up to a particular point in time. That it may go below that, I don't want us to have that expectation that we have a Father Christmas. The thing has to run. It has to run, and it has to run properly, fairly, and equitably.
Alright, this happened in Lagos. It could not be weak. So 25% is up. I don't know what your whole state government is doing, but our own state government is
You don't want to go to Ogun State.
Alright, we'll go on a quick break, and after this break, we'll be back for newspaper headlines. Touchdowns.
Okay, so I can go.
Just one.